Good morning. The bear didn't show up last night. We had a good night of sleep in the teepee, and I am heading out this morning. I've got somebody coming to pick me up about 11:30, so I'll be on trail for about half a day. I'm still shooting for 6 to 10 miles. The first water source is at 6 miles, and what we're doing today is I get on at Hart's Pass, and then I have to hike 30 miles to go to the northern terminus. That's the end of the trail at the Canadian border. There's no way to get on at the Canadian border anymore. So I'm gonna hike up there and then hike back to Hart's Pass where I got on. I am going to leave a bag of food in a bear box there at Hart's Pass, so I don't have to carry all my food with me. I just need the 6 days for that part of the trip. And then I'll have another 3 to 4 days in the bear canister, and I'll head down to Rainy Pass, get off at Rainy Pass, and this is still the closest hostel to Rainy Pass, so I'm gonna come back here. My backpack is ready to go. I'm just waiting on my ride. Little puppy. We're packed in here like sardines. Look at this. Well, we could do a shakedown, but I'm brutal.
I'm just the driver.
Not quite to the top yet. Here's the bear boxes. We're about a mile from the top. We're dropping off our food here and we'll pick it up as we come back. This is the food for the next 30 miles after we do the 60 miles. Signing in. Man. This is the start. Pretty amazing, huh? Still have to hike 30 miles to get to the actual start, but this is just amazing. Here we go. I'm here, it's real. It's just so beautiful, it's unreal. It is cool up here, there's a good breeze blowing. It's actually a little chilly, so it's much nicer than it was yesterday. I've been seeing all this stuff on the trail that looks like bear hair. I thought, man, there's a lot of bears. Then I realized it's in the trees. It's tree hair. Some kind of moss or something, I guess. If you hear a little heavy breathing, the altitude, I can feel it. It's not terrible, but I am breathing heavier going uphill. Fortunately, it hasn't been bad. Not a lot of uphills, but just a little one. Our first snow. It's just right beside the trail, not actually on the trail. About 3.5 miles in, and I have been looking at this all day. These are the kind of views we have. Unreal. Stopping for my first snack break of the day. It's a bobo bar, coconut bobo bar. Good. And this is the view from where I'm sitting. What a great day. We're over 6,200 feet up in elevation. And we're going up a little bit more right now. But so far the hike's been easy today. It's been nice, which is good. They say on the way back, it's gonna have more elevation. So we're tending to go mostly down on this 30 miles, and then coming back, it's a little more steep. I said I wasn't going to video much of this because I'm not officially even doing the PCT right now. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm going northbound instead of southbound. I have to get to the border. So I was like, well, I'll just video mostly when I come back. Well, I guess you're going to just have to watch both directions. But I will be facing a different direction, so it'll look totally different, right? Our first water source. Beautiful view. And look at that beautiful little campsite down there just off the trail. Stunning. I just passed a hiker going the other direction, and he said that he saw a big bull elk last night at his campsite. I don't think I'm going to be staying in that campsite, but they're out here. He also said there was a real sketchy spot in the snow, but that there's an easy way around it. You can go up and over instead of through it. He said he saw 2 people slide down the slope. We were okay. You can just barely see the trail going over there between the white snow patches, and they're right in the middle. And then over there, you can just see that tower, the fire tower up on that very top of that big peak. We came past that already. We were down low though, we didn't go up over the peak. This is not the AT. Up on this ridge, 6,700 feet. This is Buffalo Pass. Wow. Ooh, that wind's whipping now. Snow is melting fast. It's only 60 degrees with a lot of wind today, so it's nice and cool. But yesterday had to have been about 80 up here, or in the 80s, because it was 90s down in Mazama. This is where I'm at right now. I just can't even believe this is so beautiful. Plenty of water on the trail. The trail is water right here. I'm over 6 miles in and my ankle's doing great. That's good news. My knee is sore, but I don't think it's a lot more sore than it usually is from that fall that I took. So I think it's going to be okay. I think it needs to get used at this point and get the swelling and bruising down. Seven miles in. Well, this is Jim Pass. We missed Froggy Pass. It was in the trees, so we couldn't really have much of a view. But there is a view over there if I hiked over that way. And this is a campsite here. We have some blowdowns over the trail. Should be easy to get around. Wow, that's a blowdown. I think I'll go around, go back into the woods. Can you see all those webs? Those are like some kind of little inchworm or something coming down. Those aren't spiders. See, moving down? They've been on my hat. They're all over the place. I think that's the pass we came over earlier with all the snow. Way over there. I wonder if I can see into Canada yet. I just missed it. There was a hummingbird on these flowers and it just flew right in front of me. I am 9 miles in. Second snack of the day is Slim Jim, Tabasco flavored. I'm not hungry at all, but I know I need to eat protein. Look at these trees. They are covered. They remind me of Christmas trees covered in tinsel. It's those worms. Isn't that cool? Just shining. Look at all the snow. I'm not having to walk in it. The trail's clear. It's just right next to the trail. Well, I'm about a mile from camp. It's still pretty early. Probably about 6, I think. And it doesn't even get dark until way after 9 here. So I'll have plenty of time to set up my tent, edit some videos, cook dinner. Well, you can see where people walked across that. I don't really like the looks of it too much, because I think there's water running underneath it. See, there's a big waterfall up there. And I can hear water running, so that's not super safe. But everybody's gone across right there, so hopefully it'll be all right. I made it. That's where it went if you slipped. Yikes. Look at how clear that water is. You hear that? Nothing but the wind, a waterfall, and a bird. So quiet out here. There's nothing out here. No cars, no airplanes, no sounds. So the last little bit to camp looks like it's uphill. I'm a little out of breath. It's not bad. Nice thing is, my pack doesn't feel heavy. My shoulders aren't sore, my back's not sore, my legs aren't sore. I was worried that everything would feel heavy again because I wouldn't be used to carrying it around like I was, but it's not bad at all. And my ankle's doing well. My knee is doing really well. It barely hurts. It actually feels probably better than it did earlier. So maybe exercise was what I needed. This looks good. Nice little site. There's one other tent here, and I picked the spot farthest away from them. It is way over there. You can just barely see it. Something huge is right outside my tent. I'm gonna try to stick my cell phone underneath the edge of the tent. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That's my tent. That's the elk. Or is it a deer? I can't tell. He's got a lot of horns though. He's just a few feet from my tent. And eating something. I was pretty afraid when I heard chomping and moving through the brush. I was sure it was a bear. I heard deer like to eat pea. It has salt in it, so maybe somebody peed there. Oh, this is crazy. Mosquitoes are getting in my tent. I can feel it in the tent when he does that. He's like 3 feet from my tent. I don't feel very safe. I've got my phone under the edge of my tent. He can hear me. He knows I'm in here. So my buddy's still out there. Can you hear him? I mean, he's right beside my tent. This is crazy. He is right there, right beside my tent. It's like 3 feet away. He can hear me talking. I even tried to kind of shoo him a little bit because I don't really want him to step on me. And he just keeps eating whatever he's eating, digging in the dirt. I think he just walked away. He was so close I could hear him breathing right beside my tent. He's moved on, maybe over by the other tent. It sounds like. Thank goodness. It's kind of cool, but he was way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. This is hours later. There's stuff crashing around in the brush, making noises. I'm not sleeping. Can hear it. Oh, I need to go to sleep. I hope it's still the deer, but I don't know if it's a elk or a bear or a mountain lion. It's just big. And I've got to pee, and I'm not going to go out there. I'm just going to hold it.